आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की आवाज़ आपकी आवाज़, विज्ञान की आवाज़ की आवाज़।
Under the Department of Science and Technology, the Technical Research Center's program was launched as a follow-up of the budget announcement made by the Honorable Finance Minister of India in his budget speech in the financial year 2014-15. 5 technical research centers, that is TRCs, were established with the mission to provide techno, legal, commercial and financial support to scientists, entrepreneurs and business fraternity to achieve translation of research into products and processes for greater economic and societal benefits in 5 DST institutions at a total cost of Rs 467 crores. The technical research centers established in the DST institution during the financial year 2015-16 includes Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, Trivandrum; International Advanced Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials, that is ARCI, Hyderabad; Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research, that is JNCASR, Bangalore; Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science, that is IACS, Kolkata; S.N. Bose National Center for Basic Sciences, Kolkata. Dear listeners, in the previous episode, we have listened to Dr. Manoj Komath, Scientist G, Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, Trivandrum, as he shared his research in biomaterials and their application in bone grafting. Let's get along with today's episode and get more details on the ranking of India, the future landscape of bone graft research, and more as we converse with Dr. Manoj Komath. You're listening to Vigyan Ki Awaaz podcast, catalyzed and supported by the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, produced by Media for Community Foundation, content support by Kadalosai FM 90.4 Community Radio, and hosted by yours, Surya Kiran. Sir, can you please share us about the past, the present, and the future possibilities of your research areas?
When we started this technology about 25 years back, actually we were working a team. So our team didn't have any other model in India to make this particular technology. These graft materials were available from abroad in packets. They don't disclose anything, how they made it or any other detail. And doctors will be using according to their safety declarations and all. But we have to work right from the scratch how to make a biomaterial for bone grafting, and how a bone graft could be designed, developed and put into clinical use, and how safety could be established. Only then the product will go into market. So all these years we had been continuously working on the establishing the safety and clinical usefulness of the product. And we are continuing this process. Our team is continuing. And in the international market, different types of products are coming for bone grafting, different applications. In different places, doctors need different shapes, size, and different conformities. Like solid piece could be put in long bones, long bone defects and all. In spine and all, you need some kind of injectable material with the same composition. So we make that also. And we make for spinal fusion and all, very fastly acting material. So this goes on. Our newer and newer product making is going on. And we are working on new series of materials. While the materials we developed in the previous decade goes into market. Actually, this is a kind of pipelining process. Our development activity will take probably a long time, maybe 10-12 years for establishing all these safety tests and its effectiveness test in up to human beings. Then only it will come to market. So once we start a project that will extend up to 10 or 12 years continuously. And one product, if it is going in that line, we take a second product and put it in pipeline. So every year we'll get newer and newer products or improved products.
The Technical Research Centers program that established over 5 DST institutions, including Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, Trivandrum, is translating scientific discoveries and technological inventions into products and services of societal and industrial relevance. TRCs have been instrumental in building R&D translation ecosystem by supporting advancements in technology readiness levels of background R&D capabilities and intellectual properties, streamlining multi-stakeholder involvement, including industry and academy partnerships, technology out-licensing, set-up platforms for startups, and strengthening state-of-the-art R&D infrastructure. Around a dozen of technologies have been transferred to the industries, and many of them are at a different stages of developments for transfer to the industries. The first phase, 5 years, of the above program has already been completed, and it is proposed to continue the program for another 5 years, that is, second phase. Now, let's hear about the global ranking of India in the field bone grafting as shared by Dr. Manoj Komath.
This particular area of research happened only in few countries like US, Germany, Japan, and such few countries. I think India may rank maybe among the first 5, because to develop these materials, as I told in the previous section, it takes a long time and a lot of effort, lot of investment, and a big team of people. So in this campus of Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute Biomedical Technology Wing, we have established this over the previous decades. So we have a very unique system over here to develop these materials, and other countries they cannot easily emulate this activity. So only advanced countries have this facility, especially in the private sector, in companies. We have this is a public sector venture on which we are working, and we have brought out this product, and we are continuously bringing out the products. So we are among the top 5 in the world.
You're listening to Vigyan Ki Awaaz podcast, catalyzed and supported by the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, produced by Media for Community Foundation, content support by Kadalosai FM 90.4 Community Radio, and hosted by yours, Surya Kiran. Sir, can you tell us who are all our competitions or contemporaries in this field of research?
We have different products coming into market, and doctors will search in India will search for products, and they'll buy. That is the market competence. Technology competence we had established in our campus. We made a very unique system to develop the materials and develop the products and test its safety, pushing into market. That we have achieved. So that level we have competitors only in few countries, few advanced countries. And related to products, doctors are using, they are free to import the product or use Indian made products. So right now we have our own products going throughout India, supplied throughout India with the various stakeholders with us. So this is the status of market competition. And yes, manufacturers from Germany, manufacturers from Japan, and manufacturers from US are there in this segment, playing in this segment and selling their product in India. So our companies are competing with. Globally, international companies are there working in orthopedics sector, but we are not directly interfacing with them. We are interfacing with our companies in India. Actually, our campus, once we transfer the technology, we handhold them for some time till they are into the market, till their products are into the market. Then they are free to make and sell the product. And sometimes they may come back for improved products or new products from us.
Now can you tell us how Indian industries are associating with this project?
When we started this particular project on bone grafts, we have several other biomaterial and several other products which has gone to market. In this particular segment of bone graft materials, till now about 6 companies collaborated with us in the past 20 years, and they are doing at various levels because India is quite a big country, and manufacturing at this particular place they need a big supply chain to get throughout India. Sometimes they may not be able. So some companies are operating locally, some companies are operating in metros like that, and 3 companies are performing well, means they are making profit, and other companies are going means among their many products they are selling this product also, our product also.
Interesting. Can we have a rundown on your patents, research papers, and the awards you have won?
I have more than 17 patents. So patenting is a routine our process because we are working in research and development, and at a certain stage of maturity of our technology, we will go for intellectual property rights. That's a normal course of working in this area. And after patenting, we will go for product development. That way, during past 2 decades, I had 17 patents filed, and time to time the filed patents will get granted. Then I have about 30 papers in this particular area after joining here. And most satisfying thing is that we have products in the market going to the patients. 6 products are there right now in the market in various brands with our tech. Yes, we are regularly getting awards. Our students are getting awards in conferences. We present papers in conferences, and regularly we are getting awards as a team. And personally, I got Young Investigators Award in Asian Biometals Conference in Japan.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj Komath, for spending your time with us and sharing your research story so patiently.
Finally, I express my thanks for Department of Science and Technology for giving me this opportunity to present my work. Thank you.
I'm sure that the listeners learned something new in terms of biomaterials, their applications in bone graft, and the lengthy processes all the way from the development of a product in the lab to its introduction in the market. Thank you, sir. This was an interesting episode, and just like me, I'm sure you as listeners also learned something new today. This is Vigyan Ki Awaaz podcast, catalyzed and supported by the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, produced by Media for Community Foundation, content support by Kadalose FM, 90.4 Community Radio, and hosted by yours, Surya Kiran. We will meet again in another exciting episode. Thank you for listening.